Hi, Anita. Thank you so
Hi.
much for coming. Today is our uh, fourth episode, I think, from
Mhm.
our chit chat, coffee and chit chat with Anita and myself. And today we're going to talk about artisan made jewelry, why we love them, and we do have a special guest, and She's going to come a little bit later in a few minutes, I hope. And yeah, let's say hello to Anita
Yes.
first.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in. My channel name is Anita Funita. Again, I sell a lot of jewelry. I do jewelry unveils, um, cleaning. Basically all about jewelry. But that's not all I do. I also do other items as well, which I'm planning on doing more hauls on other things. So that's soon to come. Thank you again for coming in, and thank you, Lucia, for having this show with me.
Yes,
And
it's fun. I enjoy it, and I hope we're doing this for for our viewers and to share our points of view and our favorite stuff. And yeah, I hope it's fun for everybody. So let's say hello to a few people. I have Kathleen and Borderline Hoarderish and Yay. Me Yay. Hello. And Olga
mhm,
and Mary Kay
mhm.
and Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming. Like I said, today we're going to talk about artisan jewelry and why we love them.
Mhm.
And I want to ask Anita, um, why do you love artisan jewelry? And if you have a favorite style or a
Mhm.
theme or a favorite artist.
Yeah. Yes, I love artisan jewelry because when it comes to artisan made, you get one of a kind pieces. You're the only one that has that piece. And I love them because they're well made. They last pretty much a lifetime. There are things that you can pass on to your children, and the kind of jewelry I like, it varies different. I like modern pieces. I like native pieces. Um, I guess depending on the day and the mood I'm in, on what kind of piece I like to buy, I like to wear that day. But as far as buying items for myself, I will buy different kinds of items, both modern, vintage, native, and all types of jewelry. Um, we have a few more people in the chat here.
Yeah, we have Perla. Hi, Perla. And I see Perla. That's all I see.
Okay. 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 I must have missed the ones on top. Thank you, everyone, for coming in.
Oh, Vicky Neil. Yeah.
I want to show you a piece that I purchased again from an artisan. Her name is Kathleen Bryant, and she makes the wire wrap jewelry. And she made this one for me. It's a tree of life, very pretty. I really love this one. And she made it with a stone that I'd never heard of. Me and Lucia were just talking about it. It's called Smithsonite. I hope I pronounced that right. And she did make matching jewelry, matching earrings for me as well. She's here in the chat. She also has her own channel called Kathleen Crafts. If
Mhm.
anybody's interested in any piece like this, please go ahead and watch her channel. She's also on Facebook as well. You can contact her and she'll make a piece for you as well. I really
Mhm.
love this one, and like I said, I love it because I'm the only one that has this piece. And
Mhm.
let's get back to Lucia. What are some reasons why you like artisan pieces?
Oh, I like them first because they are unique, right?
Mhm.
And I like that feeling that somebody um, took the time and put a lot of love and passion in their jewelry, right? So I think that's to me that's the most important thing, the love and the
Mhm.
passion and the creativity that
Yeah.
it's showing through a piece of artisan made
Mhm.
jewelry item.
Yes.
So I do like also a lot of stuff, but I do like the colorful ones. And
Mhm.
everything with stones, of course. And yeah, I don't have a specific style.
Mhm.
I do like them, like I said, because they are unique, and that feeling that nobody else is owning a piece that like
Mhm.
that one, it's yeah, makes it very special. And
Right.
I appreciate me as an artist. I do appreciate other artists' work and time and
Mhm.
passion.
Yes.
So yeah, and I do like a lot the Native American pieces. I'm not
Mhm.
very familiar with those ones. I'm still learning a little bit. But yeah, I just like the color combination, the turquoise with the coral and with lapis. So yeah,
Mhm.
I do really like them.
Yeah, me too.
And if you guys are here in the chat and you are making jewelry and you
Mhm.
want to give your links, you please be welcome to do so. So
Mhm.
then we can share
Yes,
with
yes, please go ahead and yes, please go ahead and if you do make jewelry or
Mhm,
pieces, please go ahead and put your links in. We will
mhm,
accept it from here. We have Kimmy in there. She's a wrench. She'll be able to put your links in as soon as you put them.
mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
if you know any, if there's anybody that you know that makes jewelry that you
Mhm.
like, pieces that you know, please go ahead and mention their names as well.
Yes.
Right now we're going to have Sandi. She's one of my favorites
Okay.
that does make artisan pieces, and I do have a few pieces of hers that
Mhm,
that I love to wear on a daily basis, and I get
mhm.
lots of compliments. And I'm going to show you two of them right now. And let me see here. Okay, so this one here, she made for me this ring. And this, she asked me what type of what design that I have in mind, and because I do have a lot of native pieces. I said that I want something more modern, and she's
Mhm.
known for making native style jewelry, so she was able to execute it and make this beautiful piece that kind of it reminds me of a sailboat sail here,
Exactly. Yeah.
which yeah this is and she does sign her pieces in the back with her. She has her own signature stamp that she puts in the back. There it is. And again, like I said, very well made, nice big, I would call it a statement piece because it's a large size. And she did make this one as well with the, I'm going to butcher this again, the
Mhm.
I'm not laboradorite.
Labradorite.
A lot of people say labradite, yeah. And she did make this piece as well. Again, this one is more of a modern piece, but she does make a lot of native style jewelry.
Mhm.
So, okay, thank you, Kathleen. And Kathleen is here in the chat that made this beautiful necklace.
Yes. Hi. Let's say hello to another batch of people here. So we have Alba and Olga and Chris Sushi. I hope I'm saying it right. Chris Sushi. Chris Sushi. Okay.
Mhm.
And Paula and Aphrodite from Jordan. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Thank you
nice.
for joining us. And Connie. So, um, yeah, I think I did say it. Renee. So, yeah, I think I said hello to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody.
Yeah, and
Um,
then we have
mhm.
Kenita here too
So,
as well.
so you like rings, Anita, right?
Yes, my favorite is rings and
Okay.
necklaces, but I'm more of a ring person. If I had to choose between a ring and a necklace, I would take the ring.
Okay.
I don't know why, and I know that Lucia likes earrings, but
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about like the piece that you're wearing
Oh,
today.
this one is also artisan made, but it's not signed. It's a ocean jasper.
I love the
I
color
just
on
love
that.
the way they made this. I don't know how can I show you this, you guys. Um,
I can see it. It's a beautiful color.
yeah, it's beautiful, and
Uh-huh.
I know that nobody else has this one. So that's why I like it. And
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show you, since you said you like rings, I wanted to show you some of the ones that I have. These are not signed, so I have no idea who made them. I would love to know, but yeah, so no, I have no idea. But this is one of my favorites. How can I show you guys? This one here.
Just bring it closer to the camera, and there it is. Okay. Wow, that's a nice piece.
This one with the moonstone. Moonstone is one of my favorites, and coral. So yeah, this one is
Mhm.
artisan made, but I don't know the artist. And I
Is
have
it
another one.
is that an owl? It looked kind of like it had eyes.
Uh,
Yeah, it does
I
look
don't know.
does resemble an owl.
It might.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yes,
Okay.
nice.
And I have another one that is kind of small on me.
Mhm.
Um, this is very simple, but I just love the way they cut the stone and they set the stone. This one is with pietracite, I think.
Okay. Wow, so many
Yeah,
different stones.
different stones. Yeah. So I just wanted to share the rings with you. And this one that is a an agate, and it's not polished, but it just looks so beautiful.
Yeah, that is nice. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
uh, definitely beautiful and unique pieces in the artisan world. If you
Mhm.
guys have any questions,
Yes, please put them
yeah,
in.
uh, put them in. We have Judy and Walinette.
Mhm.
Hello, ladies. How are you today?
Mhm.
Um,
Let's ask let's ask the people
mhm.
in the chat. What are some of your favorite pieces? Like
Yes. Hmm.
what do you you know how I like the rings and Lucia likes the earrings.
Hmm.
What are some jewelry pieces that you guys like?
Hmm. Yeah. Well,
I'm curious to know what everybody likes
mhm.
because I know some people like only bracelets that they cuff bracelets and
Yes. Oh, and it doesn't have to be silver, or it just has every handmade piece. I think it's beautiful and it's unique.
oh we have a question
Okay.
from Kate.
This one,
Mhm.
this one, show.
Yeah. No, let's see. No, RVA Kalani. She's saying, hey girls, Lucia, when are you going to do a video painting the jars? And Anita,
Ah, I tried yesterday and the day before uh, filming, and they didn't come out the way I wanted to. It was a total disaster, a total mess. So I have to restart and find another jar.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, the three attempts that I did, no, I spilled my paint all over the place.
Mhm.
Uh, no, it was not good. So I'm working on it. Just
Yeah, maybe we can do maybe we can do another show like this while we're doing it live, and I'll show how to make the crowns, and you'll show the painting. Maybe we'll do that on the next one. That's
uh,
a good idea. Yes.
yeah, it's not easy. It's way more easier to do the jewelry than to do the painting, because I need a big table and I need space, because the paint is pouring and it's going everywhere, and yeah, it's messy. And you need to use your hands. So my hands were all covered in paint, and my clothes. So it
Yeah.
was fun, but I plan on showing you the jars, or like the fun things that happened while I was filming. So yeah.
Kimmy is saying she loves jewelry that is colors of the ocean and the sky, teals, blues, etc. Yes, those
Yeah.
are my favorite colors too, the blues, definitely.
Mhm.
And we
Oh,
have a lot of rings here in the chat.
yeah. And also opal. Yeah.
Opal,
No.
yes. Oh, I love opal. Opal, I think I think right now isn't opal the most expensive stone from
Yeah,
we
it is.
that's something we can ask Sandy. You know what's
Mhm.
right now. I know that some gemstones right now costs more than diamonds because of
Uh,
their the color and the sizes.
yeah.
Earrings.
So we have more people here in the chat: Tammy and Sandra and Giselle,
Mhm.
and we have a Romanian girl here.
Oh yeah.
Uh, yes. Hi. Hi. I don't know your name, so I'm just gonna say hello. Mhm.
Yeah.
And Kenneta and Jennifer Hayes and Paula.
Mhm.
Uh, Okay. And Kathleen Crafts was saying that I wish I could make them. I think I would be good at it if I had the tools. Oh, the rings. Yes.
Yeah, that's something we were going to talk. We were going to talk about again.
Mhm.
Again, we're waiting for Sandy. She has a doctor's appointment today, and she's going to try and get in as soon as she gets out. I don't know if she's out yet. I did just message her,
Mhm.
and she's writing back. Let's see. I have a lot of questions for Sandy because she is an artist. Oh no, she's saying she's still at the office. Okay. Oh no, no, no. Okay.
Yes. I hope. Yeah, I hope she's coming because she's very
Yeah.
talented, and she has a Facebook, right? Where she's selling the jewelry, Anita, right?
Yes. She has a Facebook group where she posts pictures of some of her jewelry, and the Facebook group is mainly for people that buy jewelry and like take pictures of jewelry and then tag her in them and put them in. And she has a channel where it's called JustSandi, where she puts basically what she does is throughout. We'll just talk about her since she's not here. What she does is she shows you how she's making the jewelry. She'll just show you like a piece of stone, and then she'll go cut it in front of you. Make the ring, make the shank, make everything, and just make the whole ring right in front of you during her lives. Is why I like watching her channel. And we have here hip
How
clip.
do I take this? How do I take the comment off, Anita?
Okay.
Oh, that's another one from Hi Kelly. I love live artisan jewelry. We all do.
Yeah. Let me see here which one.
I never heard of Smithsonite. This stone.
Yeah, I had not heard of it either. This is the first time I've heard of this stone, but I really love it because uh, it's kind of like a turquoise-ish color. It's like an
Mhm.
ocean blue. And when she showed me the pieces that she showed me some of the stones that she wanted to use, and this is the one I chose because I really love the color of this one.
Mhm. So she is making. You can choose the stones.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes, you can choose. She'll show you the stones that she has, or you can ask for a specific stone, but it will take a little bit longer for her to get that stone, and she
Mhm.
will make it. And the tree of life is not the only design she does. I saw a few other designs where she made cute little earrings that look like cherries. Very
Mhm.
other pieces that she makes as well. And
Okay.
I also I don't see her in the chat, but I also got a piece from another artisan. Her name is Gianna, and
Mhm.
she makes beaded jewelry where she uses
Mhm.
beads and she shows you how to make them. And she made these cute little earrings here, hoops made out of that are in the shape of hearts, and I love
Mhm.
this too. So yeah, there are many artisans out there making beautiful pieces, and if you're one of them, please let us know.
Yes, please let us know, and we want to share uh,
Mhm.
with everybody.
Mhm.
And there is a question here. What crafts do you both make with your jewelry? So, do you want to answer, Anita, and then
Yes.
I'll come back.
Me, I made. You know how you can take a frame and just put the pieces all around it, the broken pieces. I've made three of those, but not necessarily frames. What I did is put a mirror behind them, and I'll take pictures and actually post them on my Facebook so you guys
Mhm.
can see. They turned out really nice. There's mirrors behind them, and it's all the broken jewelry, brooches, and earrings and necklaces.
Mhm.
And I did three, and I put them like one, two, three across from each other in like an elongated fashion. It looks really pretty. So I make pieces like that with the broken jewelry, and I also make crowns that I use with the jewelry pieces as well. Which
Mhm.
that's what we'll do. We'll show the piece. What we'll do on our next show is show things that we've made with jewelry. Uh,
Mhm. Yeah.
and
I
I'll bring them out. Yeah.
I do save some of the clip-on
Mhm.
earrings or brooches that are broken, and I
Yeah.
do Christmas decorations for my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And I also use them as an embellishment for like pictures. I do like mixed media, and I put a photo of me or somebody else, and I just add kind of an accent on the uh,
Yeah.
on that painting, because it's a painting and a photo. So yeah, that's what I do. I wish I would have more time to actually make jewelry, because we have so much. I have so much stuff that I know I can use, but I don't have the time right now. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can also let us know if you guys make anything with jewelry. Give us some ideas. What are some things that you do with your jewelry pieces? I would never put like a jewelry piece that was not broken. I make
Mhm.
don't only broken jewelry is what I use crafts for.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of people, I don't know if Lucia's seen them, but they make, these Christmas tree shapes made out of.
Hmm.
I love those. If you
Yeah.
make those, please put pictures of them in the group. I really
Yes. Yeah.
love those, and
Beautiful.
I don't know how to make those. I love, yeah, those are my favorite repurposing jewelry when they make
Mm.
the trees out of them.
So there is one, Australian opals are spectacular but very expensive. Yeah, I
Yeah.
we know. I don't think I have a piece with Australian opal yet.
Yes. Yeah, and
Maybe.
they're pretty, and then and they give flashes, and yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
stone.
And Kathleen is saying that I also do bead weaving. So
Mhm.
bead weaving with the seed beads, that's what it's called, bead weaving.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm not sure.
I think that's the where she makes like kind of like the bracelets, where you see these weaved brace. Kathleen, are you talking about the bracelets that you make? Because yeah, I've seen some of her pieces where she also makes the bracelets, and she makes kind of like cute little designs inside of the bracelet. And
Mhm.
I don't know if she can, but I'm gonna ask her. Can you like personalize those and make like letters inside of those, or if somebody if somebody wants a heart or something, can you make that inside of the
Mhm.
bracelets?
Yeah.
I'm sure that she can, but I have
And
seen that she made a few lovely bracelet pieces.
so the borderline hoarder is saying that I've used broken jewelry to add bling to shoes. That's a great idea too, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's another great idea.
On purses, and I know people are doing like purses charms with some of the pieces. So yeah. Um,
Yeah, they do make. I know a lot of people that also make with the beads. That they make purse charms and then things like that. Especially, yeah, with the I love purse charms. I
yeah.
did receive three as a gift from another artisan who was making them, and
Uh-huh.
yes, they're beautiful. There's it's countless the things that you can make with jewelry.
Mhm.
I have
Mhm. So stretchy bracelets. Oh, hi, Kathy. Uh,
okay. I have several stretchy bracelets that I want to turn into real ones that won't fall apart. We do too. I wish there was a way for me I'm really bad at making jewelry. I don't know about Lucia, but I cannot even fix a stretchy bracelet. And there are some beautiful ones that I had to put into crafts because I didn't know how to fix them.
well, I think I would be able to fix them, but like I said, I don't have the time. So to me, the
Yeah.
easiest way is just to put them into the crafting lot, and somebody else can, enjoy it and do something with them instead of just waiting for me
Yeah.
to, yeah,
Mhm.
to do it, because I won't.
Mhm.
I don't have the time. Yes,
Making
yes.
push ups
I
right now.
also hair bows. Yeah, that's also a good idea. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
all great ideas here.
Mhm.
Shoe,
Yeah.
shoe jewelry and hair for bows. That I never even thought to do that. To put them for bows. But I do know that when there's pieces that are like broken and they take the small pieces, they
Mhm.
what they do is they attach them together with wire and make necklaces. I've seen people make them.
Mhm. Or some other, I saw pictures on eBay or in Instagram with people are putting them on phone cases.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's also a nice
Mhm.
way to reuse and repurpose those.
We have to bring Kim on here so she can show us some of the bows she's made.
Yes, yes, definitely. Yes, if you guys want to come in and yeah, just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to add you in. And
Yes.
yeah, if you want to join us and show us your pieces, definitely.
Yes. We both have Facebook, where we both have Messenger. What we're gonna do is, that's a great idea that you guys just gave us. What we'll do next week is do a show on repurposing jewelry. And if any of you, like Kim right now, have repurposed jewelry and pieces that they've made, please go ahead and message us. And what we'll do is give you the links, and you can all come in and show us the pieces that you made. That would be wonderful. Yeah.
Okay.
And Kathleen is saying she's making purse charms right now.
Yeah. I used to make, yeah, Giselle said I used to make phone cases, but it is time consuming. No, this one, sorry. But it's so time consuming. Yes. Yes, I agree.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I see Sandi.
Hi guys.
Sandi, how are you?
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. How'd everything go? Everything go okay?
Yeah,
Awesome.
doesn't want to see me for another 4 months, so I guess I'll live another 4 months.
Thumbs up on that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then some, and then some. Every time
Yeah.
you're going to say you're going to be fine, and you're going to be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So how are you guys doing?
Nothing. We were just basically having discussion about artisan jewelry, and why we like artisan made jewelry. You know, the and people that we know that make jewelry. And then we had a few people here in the chat, and then we got into the discussion of how to repurpose jewelry.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good thing you're here. So we'll go ahead and just tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel. We were talking about how you do the lives with making jewelry.
Well, I am a jewelry designer, silver and goldsmith. I started 43 years ago in Albuquerque, Mexico. I sat down and watched some people do it for about 6 hours, and then I went out and bought tools and material and just melted down a whole pile of silver until I finally figured out how to do it. And then I decided I was limited by the stones other people cut. So I taught myself how to cut stones and do inlay, and it's just progressed from there. I worked for a guy for nothing to learn how to make molds and to cast jewelry, and just sort of came on it by the school of hard knocks, really. And just trial and error. I would see something that I wanted to make, or an idea that I had, and I would just keep going until I figured out how to do it. So, and then as far as YouTube is concerned, it was kind of a fluke. I got into the jewelry community, and I was reselling costume jewelry, and then somebody asked me to make jewelry live. We want to see you make it, Sandi. We know you're a jeweler. We want to see you make it. So I did a live broadcast October 23rd last year. And I've been doing lives ever since. And the reason I like live is because you can ask me a question right then and there as I'm making the piece. And a lot of times I'll ask my audience, you know, what do you want me to do with this stone? Do you want a pendant? Do you want a ring? Do you want a bracelet? So I involve the audience in it also. And then on Friday night, I auction the piece off.
Yes. Yeah, that's the fun part, just watching that piece come alive. and you don't really have a plan for it. You just show the piece and then get ideas from people in the chat, which is awesome. Yeah.
I involve the audience because I think that makes it even more special, you know. So
what
else would you like to know?
Yes. I just want to ask you another question, Sandy. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your time, and I'm really excited to finally meet you face to face. And
Me
I want
too.
to ask
I've
you,
heard a lot about you.
oh, me too, about you. So I want to ask you, what inspires you, Sandy? Where do you get your inspirations from?
Um, it's real strange. I can look at a building or a mountain. I'll see a shape or a line that I really enjoy, and I want to emulate that and
Mhm.
incorporate it into my jewelry. So my sketchbook, a lot of times, is not a finished piece. It's just a line or a shape that I put into it so that I can remember that line when I go to build a piece of jewelry. So my inspiration comes from, I guess, just the world around, you know.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And a lot of times I'll look at a stone and I'll carry it around and ask it what it wants me to do with it. I know that sounds strange, but the rocks talk to me.
So, what jewelry pieces do you wear? Is there anything that you wear yourself?
Yeah, this, let me see if I can get it.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
That's beautiful.
I love that. I love it.
This is 14 karat superlite and Australian opal.
Mhm.
That's my pretty much my signature piece. And then I've got, this is, if I can get the camera on it, that's Ethiopian opal. I don't know whether you can see the flash to it or not.
We're seeing the flash. Yes.
Okay. But that's in 14 karat also. So I wear those two pieces
Uh-huh.
of mine. A lot of times when I go to Tucson, people won't remember me or my name, but they remember that ring, that purple
Oh.
ring. Okay.
Well, they're beautiful rings. That they are.
Yeah, they are very beautiful.
Purple
So,
one.
what is your favorite stone, Sandy? Opal?
Opal. Opal would have to be my favorite stone.
Uh-huh.
It's like Christmas when you cut it. You never know quite what it's going to be inside. So I really like cutting opal.
Okay. So, so which one is the hardest? What the stone that is hardest to work with?
Hardest to work with. That would have to be quartz is hard to work with. Rubies and sapphires are hard. I have some tanzanite that I'm going to cut, and I have a feeling it's going to be hard. Sugilite is hard to get a polish on. This purple stone, it's real hard to get a nice polish on it. So there are some stones that you really have to work at to get a nice finish to them.
Okay.
What about like metals? Like when it comes to silver, like sterling, gold, copper. What metal is like easier to manipulate and work with?
Gold.
When it comes to gold,
Yeah, by far gold. With silver, you have to heat up the whole piece to solder it. And with gold, you just have to heat up just slightly on either side of where you're soldering. You don't have to heat up the whole ring or bracelet.
Someone in the chat is asking, Sandy, did you recover what went down the drain, the sink the other day?
I did. I had to pull the whole thing apart. And now I have to replace it because it was old and it broke. So yes, I recovered the opal. I put down the drain.
Yeah, yes, she found it. It happens a lot, where with small, especially because they're small, they slip out of our fingers. And
I couldn't believe I did that.
So let's just say hello to some people in the chat.
Okay.
And then, Anita, you can think of another question for
Okay.
Sandi. So hello to Douglas and Deborah and Paula. And I think I said hello to Giselle. I hope I said hello to everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry, guys. The chat is going really fast. So,
Okay.
Anita?
Yeah, I wanted to ask if someone was to start making jewelry, a newbie, what items do you suggest for them to buy, first, so they don't overspend? What are the essentials that they need to start making jewelry?
Well, it would depend on what type of jewelry. Are you talking about silversmithing?
Yeah, silver. If they want to work, or if they want to make rings and pendants and things like that.
You need a torch, and all you need is a lot of people will use those canister torches.
Okay.
I never liked that. I bought what they call a plumber's torch. It's just an acetylene torch. You can get them pretty cheap in Craigslist or, wherever they advertise stuff like that, used stuff. You need some pliers, round nose and flat, that don't have any teeth on it, because you don't want it to mar the jewelry that you're making. You need a saw, and you need a good pair of shears, a file, a rawhide hammer, you don't necessarily need a block of metal, but you could use a hardwood block to flatten out your silver on.
Okay.
And that would get you started.
Yeah. Just
ring
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like for someone that's just starting out, they don't really need the machine that cuts the stones. They can just get stuff pre-cut.
Yep.
With that.
I did that for a few years, until I had enough money to buy, any of the stone cutting stuff. So you just add to it little by little, and if you're at the flea market or something, you start looking for tools, because there's a myriad of them at the flea markets.
Yes.
Yes,
okay. Yes, and get them from the flea markets.
Yeah.
Right, get used ones.
We do have another question from Chris. She's from Australia, and she's asking you, Sandi, have you used other colors of tanzanite?
Other colors of tanzanite. Well, first off, Chris, good day, mate. I've been wanting to say that to somebody. I know, I just have a weird sense of humor. The only color of tanzanite that I have is the bluish purple. So no, I haven't worked with the other colors. I think there's brown tanzanite, and I'm not sure what other colors there are, but that's the only one that I've got right now.
Okay.
And one of our other questions was going to be, where do you sell your jewelry and how? And you said
most of the time it's by word of mouth. Up until YouTube, it's been by word of mouth, and mainly custom pieces. Somebody will see a stone that they like and they want me to do something with it, or I'll make something, I'll wear it, and they'll buy it off of me. Seeing it on my arm or hand or something, and that way up until YouTube. And right now it's just YouTube, but I want to start an Etsy store and Instagram to get a little bit more exposure.
I'm just going to highlight your YouTube channel, Sandi. Thank you for showing Borderline Hoarders. And I also put the link in the description in the video. So if anybody's interested. So when do you plan on opening an Etsy store, Sandi?
It's probably going to be within another month. I think I'll probably be doing that.
Yeah, that would be great.
I have the opportunity to buy the house that I'm in, and so I'm going to have to go back to work real quickly to afford it. So yeah, I'll be probably opening it up within the month.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell us about your mistakes, Sandi? Did you make any mistakes doing jewelry?
Oh no, I never make any mistakes. I'm perfect. I can't believe you asked that. I'm perfect.
Okay.
No mistakes here.
Just, yeah, go ahead, take a sip of tea and we'll wait for you.
No, the thing about doing it live is that you guys see all of my mistakes. And I'll tell you when I make mistakes, because I definitely am not perfect. I will burn bezels on pieces and have to take them off and redo them. And I think that is better for you watching, to know that after 43 years, I still screw up. I still, melt things down and mess things up. When you're doing it live, there's not much hiding your mistakes.
Yeah. I remember when you broke the coral.
Yeah, I've broken stones live. I've had them fall apart. You name it, it probably has happened on my life in the past year. But I'm not really embarrassed about it, because I'm just human. I am not perfect by any means. So if you're looking for a perfect silversmith or goldsmith or whatever, go watch one of the videos where they cut out everything that they mess up on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. The good part about your videos is that because you're real and you're you and you're just yourself and
I am.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just Sandi, guys. If you're looking for anything else, forget it. I'm just me, and I'm not going to put on any airs or any fantastic, blow my own horn or anything. You come, you look at my jewelry, you tell me if you think it's any good.
We love, well, from what I've purchased, I love my jewelry, and I know a lot of people who have purchased, again, the pieces that you made. Everybody is happy.
Oh, that's great.
Lots of compliments. Yeah, very unique. And just like we were talking about, the reason why we like them is because no one else has them.
That's it. Everyone is one of a kind, so it's not manufactured, that it's, you're turning out thousands of them.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have an auction, Sandi, every Friday?
Every Friday night at 7 Central on my channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I resell sterling silver, and then towards the end, I will sell the pieces that I've made during the week.
Okay.
So, if anybody's interested, come on over. Bring popcorn, because we usually laugh a lot during it.
Bring your drinks and popcorn.
It's more entertainment than it is auction. So, if you want to hang out with us on Friday nights, we have a good time.
Yes. And also there is another comment here from Raven at our treasure chest. She's saying she will cuss too.
Yeah, she's being herself.
All right, Raven, settle down, sweetie.
But and say that
that's
Sandi is adorable. Yes.
She's a sweetheart. She's the one who named my my last puppy Rhodey.
Yes.
So
yeah,
she's a sweetheart.
So when are you going to be doing your next live? When's the next one coming up that you're going to be making?
I'm going to try and go on this afternoon after I get finished with the next doctor's appointment. So probably about 4 o'clock Mountain Time, which would be 5 Central.
Okay. So for those of you who want to actually watch and see what she's doing, whole making of the jewelry, Lucia did put the link in below. You can go ahead and
Yes.
go in and see what it is she's doing. It's very
Yes,
exciting, very fun.
Yeah, and if
Mhm.
not, just come over and hang out with us and have fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yes.
we just always have a good time.
Yeah, I
We
like
laugh a
the
lot.
shows. Everything is so real and so I don't know, just real. It's just nothing is fake. It's not editing.
No,
It's nothing. It's just how it should be. I think so. Yeah, I enjoy it.
thank
And
you.
Sandy, do you do anything else for fun except making jewelry?
I
Having
have
hobbies?
Papillon dogs, and I show them. I show my dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Champion dogs. Yeah.
yeah. And so I have a lot of fun showing them.
Mm-hmm.
how
Yeah.
many dogs?
I have 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. She has
It really isn't as bad as you think. I have a queen size bed, and they sleep on their side. And no.
yeah, they're just you have to see the dogs. They're just beautiful. I love the ears, the beautiful dogs, and they're champion.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
Yes.
they are.
This is a message from Borderline Hoarderish. Tell Sandy I said Rutabega.
Rutabaga.
Rutabega. Do you
Probably
guys
a
want
better
to add?
joke.
Please?
I go on Darlene's show in the morning, her coffee show in the morning, and she won't allow anybody to cuss. And you guys know I kind of have a potty mouth sometimes. So I can
Never
cuss
heard.
on my channel, but so we decided that if I wanted to cuss on her channel, the word that I had to use was rutabaga.
Now we know what it's about.
Now if I say a rutabaga, that
know
I'm
what you really mean.
4 different.
What it really means.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Sandy. That's why we love you, because you're so genuine and
Real and fun.
real. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just felt that I would be a disservice to you guys that are watching if I was anything but myself. So what you see is what you get. I mean, I'm just not putting on airs or anything else. I love you guys. You guys have just really made my life enriched.
Well, we love you too.
Yeah. And thank you so much for coming. And Anita, do you have any other questions for Sandy?
No, just waiting for Sandy to get home so we can watch what she's doing. I've known Sandy for many years now, so I pretty much know everything. And then I love watching. I love being there, and the auctions especially. And I buy a lot of pieces from her myself, not just the items that she makes, but the items she sells as well. And you get the best deals there. You go in there and be like, "What is Sandy doing?"
Yeah, I remember. I remember there was one video when she was drinking margaritas, I think.
Yes, favorite drinks.
And
yeah,
I was so impressed, and I was like, seriously, is she showing this and is she sharing this with us? That is so wow.
Yeah, she'll show
People
us.
try to kind of mask and hide, and try to be professional or whatever. And that's why that was the first video that I watched with her, and I was like, I just love this lady. I love her.
I remember Sandy had a giveaway of someone who guessed what drink she was drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that's
see things
nice
like
question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have a
Okay.
lot of giveaways too.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Sandy also makes jewelry for people that are having trouble, with their finances and benefit auctions. I've seen her put in pieces to
Mhm.
auction out. She does help out the community a lot as well.
Yeah. Oh, there is another comment here. Hold on just a second. Let me show you guys. Makes me laugh so hard every time I hear the word. No, there was another one. Rutabega was another one with the this one. Just one second. A good curse is cheaper than therapy. I agree.
That's true.
I agree.
Rutabaga is on our heads now. We know. Now we know, Kim.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
come on, Raven. You've got to have some smart comment. Jump in there, Raven. Go get them.
Yeah.
This, yeah. This is not about being smart. This is just about having fun. So I think it's okay. So, Sandy, is your favorite drink margarita then?
Right now, yeah, probably.
Okay.
It goes in spurts, next summer I'll probably change to something else. But
Okay.
for right now, it's just margaritas. Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we know Sandy is tired. She just got out from the doctor. So what we're gonna do is we've passed the hour. We're gonna close out.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for having me on, Lucia. I love it.
Thank you. Anytime if you want to share something with us, we'll be happy to have you. It's an honor at
Great.
least for me. It's an honor. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Okay.
So we'll see
Bye-bye.
everybody. Thank you for coming in. We'll see everybody next week, and next week it will be on my channel. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show, repurposing jewelry, and we're gonna have in people, just anybody that wants to come and show us what they do and how they repurpose their jewelry, and we'll be showing
Yeah.
ours. So
Okay.
thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you again.